Good evening, everybody. This is Elizabeth, and tonight I'm going to take us through a series of relaxing stretches that are going to help to relieve any stress that you might be holding in your joints and muscles, and also just improve circulation and functional range of motion. So we're going to start out sitting up as straight and tall as you can, shoulders back, eyes forward, and just take a couple of really deep breaths in through your nose, and then exhale through your mouth like you're blowing out a candle. Take another really deep breath in through your nose and exhale completely. Take your time with this. You just want to concentrate on completely expanding your lungs and then exhaling completely. This is a great way to clear your lungs as well as strengthen them. A couple more really deep breaths. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. The first stretch we're going to do is for the back of your neck. So you're just going to slowly bring your chin down towards your collarbone and then bring it back so you're looking straight ahead. Go ahead and let your head tip forward, your chin down. Feel the back of your neck relax. And then slowly look straight ahead. Really take your time with this. You want to keep your back straight. Bring your chin down. Feel the back of your neck relax. And then slowly look straight ahead. And bring your chin back down. Relax. And slowly look back straight ahead. Go ahead and let your chin come back down. Really take your time with this. Feel the back of your neck relax. We're going to hold it here for a few seconds. Just allow your muscles to relax and then look straight ahead. The next one we're going to do is bring your chin over to your shoulder. So like you're turning to look over your shoulder. Then you're going to turn your head to the other side. Bring your chin over to that shoulder. Take your time. Turn and look over your other shoulder. You can take a couple deep breaths while you do this. Go ahead and look over the other shoulder. And a couple more. You're going to bring your chin over the other way. And look back over the other shoulder. Your shoulders should stay relaxed. You're just moving your head from side to side. This is a great way to open up your neck and relax as well as strengthen your muscles in your neck. Turn and look over the other shoulder. All right, go ahead and look straight ahead. Now we're going to tilt your head side to side. So think of it as letting your head tip sideways, like you're trying to look at the room sideways. Or like you're trying to lay your ear down on your shoulder. Go ahead and tilt your head the other way. Let the side of your neck relax. Don't push it too far. And back over to the other side. Try to keep looking straight ahead while you do this. It'll help keep your head in a good position. And slowly tilt your head to the other side. Take your time, continue to breathe deeply in through your nose and out through your mouth, just tilting your head side to side. A couple more. And back to the other side. Now on this side, we're going to pause for a second, and then slowly you're going to bring your chin down towards your collarbone. And then bring your head over to the other side. So it's like you're making a giant U shape with the top of your head. You're going to roll your chin down and then tilt your head over to the other side. This is a complete neck stretch. Chin down, roll your head to the other side, chin down, and back over to the other side. Make sure you're still sitting up straight. Your shoulders should be relaxed. Bring your chin down, tilt your head to the other side, and bring it back down again. over to the other side. If at any point in this stretching routine you want to hold the stretch a little bit longer, feel free to do so. You don't have to copy me exactly. All right, go ahead and look straight ahead. Next one we're doing is backwards shoulder circles. So you want to shrug your shoulders up, back, down, and around in a big backwards circle. Up, back, down, and around, 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 up, back, down, and around. We're going to do a few more of these. This is a great exercise to do to strengthen your back muscles, improve your posture, as well as open up and stabilize your shoulder joint. Take a break if you need it, otherwise we're going to keep on going with those backwards circles. Bring them up, back, down, and around. Continue to take deep breaths. All right, we're going to take one arm and reach up towards the ceiling as high as is comfortable for you. Then we're slowly going to switch over to the other arm. Now you can do this at your own pace, whatever feels comfortable for you. If you want to go slower than I am, that's totally fine. If you want to go a little bit faster, you can. You just shouldn't feel any pain in your shoulder while you do this. So you're just reaching up as high as is comfortable for you. We're going to hold it for a second, slowly bring it down, and switch over to the other arm. Perfect. Couple more. You're going to reach up towards the ceiling with one arm, slowly bring it down, and switch over to the other arm. You're doing great. Again, if your muscles get tired and you want to take a break, you sure can. This whole routine is just about relaxing and opening up your muscles and joints. So if you need a break, you take one and then start back when you're ready again. All right, now we're going to bring your hands to your sides and you're slowly going to press your hands back towards the wall behind you and then swing your arms straight up overhead in one fluid motion. So down and back, and then up and straight up towards the ceiling. Bring your hands down and back, and then bring them all the way back up towards the ceiling. Really take your time. Continue to take deep breaths while you do this, and bring it all the way back up. And if you can't bring your hands very high without any pain, don't worry about it. Just bring them as high as you can comfortably, and then back down and back, because what we're doing is working through your full range of motion. So we're going through whatever range of motion is comfortable for you, and over time you can gradually improve that a little bit. Bring it back up, down, and back. Now we're going to pulse your hands back towards the wall, let your arms rest, and then bring it back again. This is a fantastic way to strengthen your back. If this hurts your shoulders at all, you can just take a break during this exercise and do some deep breathing. Bring your hands back towards the wall behind you, pulse it back 3 times, and then let your arms relax. Bring it back, 2, 3, rest. Bring it back, 2, 3, and rest. Keep your back straight, looking straight ahead. 2, 3, rest. Bring it back, 2, 3, rest. Bring it back, 2, 3, rest. All right, now we're just going to take a deep breath. Go ahead and fold your hands, and I'm going to have you press your hands straight ahead until your arms are as straight as you can get them. Then bring your hands back, and then do it again. Straight ahead, and bring your hands back. So from the side, you can see that when I extend my arms, I'm pushing my shoulders forward at the same time to stretch my upper back muscles, and you can do the same. Straight ahead, and bring it back. Reaching straight ahead, and back. Take a deep breath while you do this. And And again, take a break if you need it, otherwise continue when you can. And bring it back. The more consistently you do these stretches, the easier they definitely will get. So just do what you can do, take a break when you need it, and stick with it. Reaching straight ahead. Now we're going to bring your hands to one side for a back stretch, and then slowly turn and bring your hands over to the other side. So you actually want to turn and look the direction that your hands are pointing. You should feel this in your torso, your core muscles, and your back. Really take your time, continue to breathe deeply. Even if it's only comfortable to bring your hands a few inches to one side and then to the other, that's so much better than not doing this exercise. So just do what you can do. Bring it back to the other side, nice and slow. Straight ahead. And other side. Straight ahead. Back the other way. Keep on breathing deeply and let your arms rest. Take a really deep breath in through your nose, out through your mouth. Now we're going to bring your arms all the way straight up overhead. So you can fold your hands for this if you want, or if it's easier not to, that's fine. You're just bringing both arms straight up, as straight overhead as you can, and then resting your arms in your lap. Bring them back up. And let them rest. A great way to breathe for this is to inhale as you bring your hands up, and then exhale as you lower your hands down. Inhale as you bring your arms up, and then exhale as you bring your hands down. This is a fantastic way to relax. Let your arms rest for a moment, and then extend them straight out to the side. You're going to stretch your arms out to the side as far apart as you can, and then rest your hands in your lap. Extend them both straight out to the sides, and then bring them back down. Extend your arms straight out, stretch all the way out through your fingertips, and then rest your arms. Extend your arms again, and bring it down. Take a deep breath while you do this. Extend, and then exhale as you bring your hands back down. Bring them back out, and down. So we're doing each of these stretches for about a minute apiece. If at any point you need a break, feel free to take one. A minute is just a good length of time to improve blood flow and good circulation, as well as get that full range of motion. Okay, bring your arms out to the sides with your palms facing forward. You're going to bring your hands back and then straight in front of you. So out to the sides, back towards the wall behind you, and then straight in front of you. Bring your arms back to the sides, squeeze back towards the wall, and then straight back in front of you. This is a fantastic way to stretch every muscle in your upper body. And back in front of you. Bring your hands back and straight back in front of you. Keep on breathing deeply. And again, only work through whatever range of motion is comfortable for you. So stop if you feel any pain. Take a break when you need it. Otherwise, continue as able. Go ahead and rest your arms for a moment. Take a really deep breath. Next one we're going to do is reach straight ahead with one arm. You're going to hold on to the front of your fingers and squeeze back. This is a great way to stretch your forearms and your wrist. If this one hurts at all, I'd advise you just to take a break during this one. So you're pulling your fingers back towards you just slightly, and then let that arm relax. Same thing on the other arm. Extend straight, fingers up, and then slowly pull your fingers back towards you with the other hand. Let it rest, Same thing on the other side. Extend straight, fingers up, and slowly pull your fingers back towards you. Again, if this hurts at all, take a break instead. Same thing on the other arm. Reach straight ahead, fingers up, and pull back gently. Same thing again. But this time we're going to clasp your hands together, and you're going to turn your hands so you're pressing your palms straight ahead. This one's a little tricky if you're not used to it, but once you get the hang of it, it's a great stretch. You're pressing your palms straight ahead and then bringing it back. So you're rotating your hands till your palms are straight ahead. Straighten your arms and then bring it back. Rotate, press your palms straight ahead, and come back. And we're going to keep doing this one for a little bit. A lot of times as we get stressed throughout the day, depending on what type of stress it is, we actually store that tension in our muscles. And a lot of times we store it in our hands. You know, if you're anxious, you might clasp your hands tightly throughout the day, so that's a great way to rest and relax those. Go ahead and cross your arms, bring your elbows up. We're slowly going to turn to one side and then slowly bring it over to the other side. You could also leave your arms at your sides for this one if it's uncomfortable to have your elbows up. Otherwise, this is a great way to stretch your entire spinal column. Turning side to side, make sure you actually turn and look the direction your elbows are pointing. And back to the other side. 2, 3, 4. Switch. 2, 3, 4. Switch. 2, 3, 4. And switch. 2, 3, 4. Back to the other side. And go ahead and rest your arms. Take a really deep breath in through your nose, out through your mouth. Let your arms hang at your sides, and then slowly bring one hand down towards the floor. This is a good way to stretch the side muscles. And let that other arm dangle down towards the floor. Make sure you're sitting in a safe, comfortable chair for this. You don't want to lose your balance at all. You should have arms in your chair to help keep you stable. Slowly let the other arm hang down and back up. Same thing on the other side. Continue to look straight ahead. Take deep breaths while you do this. This is an angle we often neglect when we're stretching, so it's a great way to open up your back from a different angle. And you really don't have to reach down very far for that one, just whatever's comfortable. Go ahead and fold your hands. You're going to press your arms straight ahead and let your head hang down. Then you're going to bring your hands up and open them to the sides. This is a great full back stretch. So clasp your hands, head down, and you're going to look up and bring your hands back into the sides. Take your time as you're getting used to this one. It might look really complicated. Once you get used to it, it's such a great back stretch. Fold your hands. Straight ahead, head down, and then look up. Bring your arms back into the sides. From the side, you might be able to see a little better. Arms straight ahead, head down, then hands up into the sides. Bring your head down, arms straight ahead, and bring your arms up, back into the sides. You can watch my back while I'm doing this one, and you can see that it's really stretching both directions for this. Go ahead and rest your arms for a moment. Take a couple of deep breaths. You're going to step your feet out as wide as you can and put both hands on your right knee. You're slowly going to reach down towards your foot just as far as is comfortable for you. Hold for a moment. And you're going to bring it up and bring both hands to your left knee now. Slide down towards your foot. Hold it for a few seconds. Take a deep breath. Bring it back up and switch back to the right knee. Same thing again, you're going to reach down and hold for a few seconds. Just let your leg and your back relax. Then slowly bring it up and switch back to the left side. Same thing again. Hold for a few seconds. All right, now just sit up normally. You're going to bring your feet back closer. Put your heels on the ground with your toes up in the air. Hands on both knees. You're going to reach down both hands at the same time and hold it there for a few seconds. Bring your hands back up towards your knees and reach back down again. Once again, holding it for a few seconds. Breathe deeply. Go ahead and sit back up nice and tall. And we're going to reach back down again. Just relax. And sitting back up nice and tall. I'm going to do that again. Again, you just want to breathe deeply for this. Allow yourself to relax. And sit back up. Perfect. The next one is a great balance exercise, and it's also great for strengthening your lower back. You're going to reach straight ahead and then lean forward. You're going to hold that for a second. And then slowly sit back up. From the side, you can really see this. You want to plant your feet flat on the floor for balance. You're leaning forward as far as you can. Holding it for a second and then coming back. When you lean forward, be careful. You want to make sure your feet are planted on the floor, and you should not lose your balance at all for this. Keep looking straight ahead the whole time. Reach forward and lean forward. I'm going to hold that for a few seconds. And coming back. Perfect. All right, the next one is going to be a fantastic full lower body stretch. You're going to reach down towards your right foot. Hold for a couple more seconds. Then you're slowly going to bring both hands to the center between your feet. Hold for a few seconds. And then bring both hands over to your left foot. And bring it back to the center for a few seconds. And then we're slowly going to sit back up. So that's a really good full stretch. We'll do the whole thing one more time. Reach down towards your right foot. Relax there for a couple seconds. Bring both hands back to the center between your feet and just relax. Both hands over to your left foot. And back to the center. Take a deep breath. And then sit back up as straight as you can. Now take a really deep breath. You're going to reach up with both hands as high as you can comfortably. Reach and hold it there for a few more seconds. And then you're going to bring both hands down between your feet. This is a great full body stretch. Take your time. Slowly reach back up as high as you can comfortably. Take a really deep breath. Hold for a few seconds, really stretching upwards. And then bring your hands back down between your feet. Hold for a couple more seconds. We're almost done. And let it relax. Awesome. You did a great job. Thanks for joining me. We'll see you again next time.